Hey friends, it's me, Liza. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna go over what I bought at Prime Day through Amazon. This one's gonna be a while, so get something to drink, some wine, whatever you need, because yeah, it doesn't look like that much from there, but there are stacks and stacks of things because I have a problem that I don't feel is a problem because reading's fundamental, right? Not all of this is reading or bookish things, but I'm going to try to keep the video to just the book things because I also bought like school clothes for the kids. I did some Christmas shopping, but 90% of it was books. So let's get started. Okay, so this could take a minute because I don't know what is in each package, and I haven't opened anything yet. I do know what the books are, obviously, because I bought them. Honestly, I probably got so click happy that I don't remember what I bought, but I do have other things in here, so let's go through and I will try to skip over the stuff that has nothing to do with books. So first we've got Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. I really love this cover. I honestly couldn't tell you what this was about, so we're going to read the back real quick. This is just something that had been on my list. I didn't even realize was on my list, and as I was going through my wish list, because I just add things, I did see that there was a Prime Day deal, and so once I realized that I could see that from my wish list, that's where the problem started. I went down the whole list and looked at what was on sale, looked at clicked on stuff that showed it was on sale after that. So this one, Kennedy Ryan, it says, a scorching novel about hope and healing and what it truly means to love for a lifetime from a powerhouse writer. Their love was supposed to last forever, but when life delivered blow after devastating blow, Yasmin and Josiah Wade found that love alone couldn't solve or save anything. Couldn't solve or save everything. It couldn't save their marriage. Yasmin wasn't prepared for how her life fell apart, but she's finally starting to find joy again. She and Josiah have found a new rhythm, co-parenting their two kids and running a thriving business together. Yet like magnets, they're always drawn back to each other, and now they're beginning to wonder if they're truly ready to let go of everything they once had. Soon, one stolen kiss leads to another, and then more. It's hot, it's illicit, it's all good until old wounds reopen. Is it too late for them to find forever, or could they even be better the second time around? So this looks like a second chance love, about a couple who has kids, and then they're co-parenting, but then they start to spark that love again. I really love this color. I love Kennedy Ryan, and I cannot wait to dive into this one. I'm hoping that everything that I got during Prime Day will make it to actually be read before the end of this year. Will that happen? Probably not. But at least most of them, I'm hoping. I tried to only purchase ones that I thought would be more immediate. And some of these are just ones I 100% know I'm going to read. And you can't beat some of these deals. Some of these books, if you're a reader, you know the books can be expensive. I mean, they can range anywhere from $10 to $20 to $30. So when Amazon did justice this year with the book sales, which I don't really remember buying a bunch of books on Prime Day before, they had a bunch of Kindle books that were free, and then a lot of these paperbacks that I bought, because I bought all paperbacks, I think, I want to say I only spent like an average of $7 a book. I mean, that to me was a steal. So it was worth it. I'll be happy about it in the long run. So let's move on to the next one. This type, I'm going to cut the tops off and then come back so it doesn't take as long. And then we'll get to the boxes because yes, there are boxes too. Okay, now I've got the tops cut off of most of these top ones. Not everything is books, but I do have some bookish items that I'll go ahead and include in here also. And then I have, like I said, other things that I kind of tossed to the side. So, let's grab another one. And of course, the first one I grab is nothing really that's bookish, but we'll go ahead and take a look. Kind of, this is stuff that I like to sit at home and do while I'm watching TV or if I get bored on my breaks at work. So there's that. Diamond art is something I wanted to start trying to do. So I got a Harry Potter one. So just because when winter comes up and I'm at home more, it'll give me some cozy things to do at home with the family, and then little cozy gaming. So, of course, that's the first one. Now let's get back into the books. I've got Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I've heard a lot of great things about this one, and I'm super excited to read it. I know that it is a romance. I don't know the details of it, but one moment and we'll figure it out. Okay, so it looks like this is about a girl who gets divorced, and she starts kind of being a pen pal with a doctor, and I think it might be her coworker, and they just kind of start falling in love over it. So I may be 100% wrong on that, but that is what I kind of got from just checking out the back a little bit. I have heard this is a lot of people's favorite romance of this year, of 2023, so I'm hoping it doesn't disappoint. Definitely we'll probably try to get to this year, since it did come out this year and it's so hyped up as one of the best romances of the year. So this one I'll be getting to soon. Finlay Donovan is Killing It is the next one that I have, and this one I know is about a mother who, I believe she's a spy. She's a hit woman. This one I think I'm really gonna love. The cover I think is really super cute and beautiful. I know this is a series, but I only got book 1 in this series, so we'll be trying that one this year. I try not to go too detailed into the books. I know it sounds like I know nothing about these. I know bits and pieces of what the plot is about, but I like to go in blind sometimes, especially when the books are hyped up so much, so that I'm not disappointed because I'm overhyping it, and I don't go off of what I'm expecting from it, and I can get my own opinion. Then this one I actually did not get on Prime Day. This is one that I had hauled earlier in the month, and I just hadn't, or I bought earlier in the month and I just hadn't hauled yet, so I'll go ahead and do it in here. And it is My Fault by Mercedes Ron. This one I bought because I've heard a lot of good things about the show, which they have created a show for it. It is on Amazon Prime. I've heard that it's really good, spicy, great love story. Kind of gave like After vibes, the After series, which I really liked. I hadn't read, but I've watched all the movies, and there's a new one coming out, I believe, this year, the final one. So, yeah, this one I think is about neighbors. So let's look. 17-year-old Noah Morgan lives a quiet, normal life with her mother in Toronto until her mother meets and marries William, a wealthy and enigmatic lawyer from California. Noah finds herself moving to LA, leaving her volleyball team, her best friend, and her boyfriend behind. Upon arriving in her new life of private schools and pool parties, she meets her new brother, Nicholas, a college student and seemingly the typical spoiled rich kid. Noah has no desire to get along with him, especially when she discovers Nick's secret life of clandestine car racing and street fights. Okay, so this is going to be a stepbrother love I think I'm seeing here. So I think that's on my one of my prompts that I've put on my TBR Tarot. So if you've seen the show or read the book, let me know if this is one that needs to go to the top of my list, if it's worth it. Okay, next we've got, should have brought my card out here so I could just throw all these on there. Next we've got People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I will say this, I have not read an Emily Henry yet. The reason I purchased this one is because I own all of the other Emily Henry books. I've got Book Lovers, I've got Happy Place, which I'm actually going to read this month, and then I've got, what's the other one? Beach Read. So I wanted to just complete the collection of having her books. It just seems like an author that I'm really going to like. And said I don't know a whole bunch more about this one, other than it's probably about people she meets on vacation. So keep this one. Then, okay. In My Dreams, I Hold a Knife. This one is a thriller that was on sale, and I've been really getting back into my thriller era. Has it lowered my romance era or my erotic literature, my dark romance era? No, absolutely not. That is always top of my list, but I've really been getting back into reading thrillers. And this one is about a a group of kids, someone is murdered, they come back years later for a reunion, and now they're starting to puzzle some pieces together about that murder. So it just sounded like right up my alley thriller wise. The only thrillers I have read lately was The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. Absolutely loved it. I want to read all of her books now. I just loved how quick it went too. I was able to zip right through that book. I loved it so much. So next we've got a bookish item. It is not a book, but if you didn't know, on Prime Day they also had like the Sakura jelly pins and the Sakura fine point pins if you like to journal. And I do have a reading journal, which I am almost all caught up on, and once I get caught up, I'm going to do a flip through on here for it. But I got some washi tapes, and I'll open it so we can kind of look at it. But I did get some pins, I got some washi tapes, I got like some papers and things for decorating. So yeah, check that stuff out. I think I got some tabs too, like some annotation tabs, because they were $3 on Prime. Not that they're normally super expensive, but I think I got like 2,400 for $3, so why not? These were the washi tapes that I got. I was needing some thicker ones for journaling because all the ones that I have are this like very thin ones up here that I put around the edges of the paper, but I wanted some of these thicker ones to line my sheets with. So this was just some nice neutral colored ones. I think I got this on sale for like $5 or $6 for the whole set. Another bookish item. So I got a book sleeve that I thought was super cute. This has been, I had some book sleeves in my like wish list or in my cart for quite a while, but this one just happened to be on sale. I think a couple of them were for Prime Day for 50% off. I think it was normally like, maybe not 50%. I think it was normally like $16 or $17, and I got it for $11. But it is like waterproof. It's very nice, and it says "Good Girls Read Dark Romance," and this is what it looks like. And then it's got a sleeve in the front, so you could put, you know, I'd probably put annotation tabs or pins or my phone if I was just walking around with this. And then the inside is just black. Next we've got Heartstopper. This is volume 2, but I also got volume 1. This is a sheet thick. This is a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be by looking at the pictures. But this is a graphic novel. It's a queer romance, and they have a show on Netflix. I have not watched yet, but I've heard that the manga is, or that the graphic novel is excellent, so I wanted to read this also. Plus, I really love the artwork on it. And, I mean, just the art is super cute. Look at that. It's super cute. So I got volume 1 and 2. I think I got them for like $6, and these were normally like almost $20. I mean, this is a big, hefty book, so... Heartstopper volume 2, volume 1's in here somewhere. So I got the Sakura Micron Brush Graphic Pens, and they have all different point sizes, and this is for journaling. These are normally $20. I think I got this for like $8. These are just like tea stained paper that I can use for journaling. I can cut out and kind of put in my journal. I like these neutral colors. There's a couple different in there, but they're all neutral. So got that. So that's journaling supplies that I got too, which I didn't expect to buy on Prime Day. It came up when I was looking at books, and when I realized that that stuff was on sale too, I jumped on it because I've been updating my journal and trying to get some better stuff for it. So I'm going to pause this and I'm going to open these boxes. Okay, so I got all of the stuff out of the boxes. As you can see behind me, just ignore that. There was a lot. So the next book that I got was Villains Are Destined to Die, Volume 2. This is a graphic novel. I read Volume 1 this month, and I really liked it. And it is about a girl who, her family doesn't really accept her, and she starts playing this video game in college that's about a princess whose family doesn't accept her, or a girl who's pretending to be a princess. And she gets sucked into the video game, basically. She wakes up and she's in the game, and she has to kind of remember how she played to make sure that she survives, because she is in the game as the villain, not the hero. So this is volume 2 of that. Then I've got The Mistake by Elle Kennedy. This is book 2 in the off-campus series. I have not read book 1 yet, which is The Deal, but I do own it and I do plan to read it in the next month or two. So being that it was on sale, I almost bought the full series because they were all on sale, but I was going a little book crazy, so I only bought book 2 until I actually get to book 1. So The Mistake. And this is a hockey romance, I believe, hockey romance series. Then I got Circe by Madeline Miller. This has been on my list for a very long time. This one and Song of Achilles. So I don't know if Song of Achilles was on sale or not, but I already have it on Audible, so I went ahead and just got Circe. I've heard nothing but good things, and these are Greek mythology stories. Then I got The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. This is a romance novel. I have literally heard nothing but excellent things about this. I believe it is a fake dating, and I watch Larry over on Larry Reed's videos, Larissa, and she has a coffee named after a character from this book. She says because he is so delicious and the coffee is so delicious, so how can I not pick this up? So thank you for that recommendation, Larry. That is why I purchased this book. And then we've got The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. All I know about this one is I believe it is a rom-com, but I'll take a quick look. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be a little small town rom-com about a girl who goes back home when her father passes away, and she finds herself standing in front of a ghost. She doesn't know why the ghost is there, the ghost doesn't know why he's there, and the story unfolds. Next we have Beyond the Wand by Tom Felton. Now I want to do a reading vlog, a Slytherin reading vlog, because I'm a Slytherin. And I've been wanting to read this, but I thought about adding this to that vlog, because that vlog I think I'm going to do books with snakes on the cover and with green covers to kind of go with that Slytherin theme. So why not add Mr. Slytherin himself, Draco Malfoy, right? So this is supposed to be an autobiography about his time while he was filming Harry Potter and just who he is beyond that. And I've heard that it's a really good memoir, so I might even listen to it. I like to listen to memoirs when they are narrated by the author, but this doesn't seem too thick. It doesn't seem like it would take too long to get through, so I'm really excited to read this one. Then I got Heartstopper Volume 1 to go with Volume 2. And we already talked about this one, but this is a graphic novel, it's a queer romance graphic novel about two boys in high school. Then I got Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. This is what I wanted to get because I've heard that this is a book about grief and second chance love. This one is supposed to be a really deep romantic story, tearjerker a little bit, but I've heard nothing but good things, and it just sounded like one of those romances that's going to tug at your heartstrings, so that is why I picked this one up. And I also got another Christina Lauren. It is The Unhoneymooners, and I know absolutely nothing about this book, so I'm going to go into this one 100% blind. I'm not even going to check out the back, and then I will come back and talk about, I'll probably do a Christina Lauren vlog then, and I can read the two and talk about what I thought about both of them. Then the last, actually, I had some more bookish items. You know, I did mention that the tabs were on sale, so I did get a set of tabs. I don't think this is the set I actually ordered because I don't remember them being so dark. I do like neutral colors, but I remember getting one that had a bunch of darker pinks in there. But you know what? It may be, because it's like a thick pack, so they may be in there somewhere. But these were $3, and it came with 1,440 tabs. And I already have a bunch of tabs, but $3, you know, I'll go through them. So the last books that I got, it is a trilogy. And I'm just going to take the wrapping off so we can see them all. Book 1 of this has been in my Kindle for years. I just hadn't got to it yet. But I got the All Souls Trilogy by Deborah Harkness. This is the Discovery of Witches, and then Shadow of Night and the Book of Life. That's books 1, 2, and 3. There's also a series on AMC Plus for this, for Discovery of Witches. At least I don't know if they have the rest of it. Let's see. But this is just a really pretty case that it's in. I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of holographic. And then when I was looking into this, this was another one that was 50% off. I think I paid $20 for all three, for the whole set. On Prime Day, of course, and oh, dang it. Okay, so see where it talks about how it's a show. Unfortunately, it's not a sticker, it's just in there, so I can't take it off, but it's okay. When I was looking into this, the amount of reviews, this has like a 4.8 star rating on Amazon, and Goodreads is like in the high fours. I think like a 4.6, which is excellent, because a lot of Goodreads reviews, even like a 3.6, 3.8, I feel those are a lot of books that I really love and are good to me. So for this to be that high, and when I looked at the sale and people talking about this one, this was like high up on the list, and people were saying like, you absolutely have to get it. This is an excellent series. So I'm excited to start this one. I may do this one sometime in the fall, since it's got like those witchy vibes. But so all in all, I ended up with about 18 books at the Prime sale. And that is just physicals, because I also did some Kindle. Some of the Kindle ones were free, just like they were on Stuff Your Kindle Day. Then I've got Stuff Your Kindle Day, I got like 220 books. It was wild. I just recently got them all kind of sorted out in my Kindle, so I could tell what's what for my TBR game, so that if I ended up picking a card that tells me I have to read something out of my Kindle, I can separate my Stuff Your Kindle Day, ones I've purchased, Audible, things like that. So and I think I might have even got a couple Audibles. So definitely look into Prime Day next time if you didn't this year for books, because they had great deals this year. It was definitely worth it. I did not spend as much as it looks like I spent, because like I said, a lot of these books that are this one's $17 normally. I think I paid like $5.50, $6.50, something like that. So same for this one. I didn't spend more than $10 per book on these. And then this Trilogy, if you buy these books separate, they're like almost $20, I believe, a piece. I spent $22 for the entire Trilogy. So that was my Prime Day haul. Like I said, this was my book haul portion of it, because I did haul a few other things, but I think between the book and bookish items, I did a pretty great job. If you bought books on Prime Day, let me know what you bought. Let me know if you found some deals that I missed, some books that I missed, because I think the Twisted Love series by Anna Huang was on sale as well. I just already own that one. Caravel was on sale. Like, there was a lot of really great ones on sale. So let me know what you purchased. Let me know if you purchased any of these, if you've read any of these, and what you think about them. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.